What's good, nerds? Welcome to episode 13 of 13.
Episode Bingus.
No, not episode Bingus.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be the only plays of this group.
No, we are not affiliated with Oni Plays
I wish.
whatsoever.
Bangus.
Anyways,
You disgust
we got Ermin here. We've got Idris.
Hey guys.
I think they can hear you, but just in case, move a bit closer.
Is it a cardioid?
No, not that close.
Is it a cardioid type
Hey
mic?
guys. How you doing?
Because if is it a cardioid type mic?
I don't know.
Because if it's that way, like, basically the farther away you are from the front, the less they hear of you.
Well, and we got Kim.
Hello.
Today, since we're out of ideas for episodes, we decided.
Sorry, I think you're being honest, right? You know, that's
I have a
being...
question.
No, we're not actually putting out of ideas.
Oh, okay.
I have
There's
a
like
question.
a ton of stuff.
Did we ever make like an indie game episode?
We did not know.
We could do that later, but go back to the main
Shall
topic.
Yeah,
be lovers
okay.
of Aether episode.
And today we're gonna be talking about a specific video game company. So I got a list of questions for us to ask about like any like non-specific company, and today we're gonna be focusing on Capcom.
When is Mega Man 12 gonna get soon? Here.
We're never getting Mega Man 12.
We got 11. Be
That's
grateful.
it. That's it. That's all we're getting.
We got 11. Be grateful.
Capcom is like
Damn
never
it.
ask me for anything ever again.
You don't get a new Street Fighter. You get ads in the newest Street Fighter.
You get ads in our non-successful fighting game.
You get Akuma
it's
wearing a
successful
Little
enough.
Caesars
Street Fighter
shirt.
is dying.
Anyways, okay. Well, let's start with what do we know Capcom for? Like what like from a personal standpoint, how do each of us individually know about the company?
We usually know that they make.
He didn't make Minecraft.
We usually see them
What?
making games most of the time.
No,
Like,
but I mean like what game specifically?
Oh,
Mega Man.
Street Fighter 2 on the SNES is what got me. You know.
Mega Man
Devil
X
May-
for
I mean,
the
Devil
Super
May Cry.
Nintendo.
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
See, you a real one. Me personally, I never played Mega Man, but
Sad.
the first Capcom game I ever like really got into was Dead Rising 1.
Oh wait, did they also make a monster? No, they didn't.
Yeah, they made
Monster
Monster Hunter.
Oh, they did. Whoa,
Yeah,
that
they made
Monster
Monster
Hunter
Hunter.
too.
Actually, no. Street Fighter on the SNES, and I bought the first 6 Mega Man games on my original 3DS.
Is that
Huh.
a flex?
Yeah,
That's a lot of games.
That is a flex.
I
But they were
respect.
all like $4
Damn,
bucks
man.
each.
Anyway, yeah. See, okay. So since we know about that, what has Capcom been up to recently? Because they're
Nothing.
still around.
I mean,
What do you mean nothing?
They made 2 like new games recently, and then they're gonna go take a long, nice nap, and then come back 5 years later.
Street
That's
Fighter 6.
It seems
Dead
like
Rising
good
6,
pacing.
Except it's like 4, no, 5.
We got RD2, and then Devil May Cry 5, and then they're gonna go take a nice 3-year nap before releasing something new.
Well then, are you sure they're gonna take a nap? They're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, we should probably pace it out. You know, calm down.
Street Fighter 5 Turbo Edition.
People need to notice that they're not robots.
I mean,
so
they could
need
pull
sleep.
it off. They've done that before with like literally every.
No,
like,
that's the thing. They don't need to take naps, right? Like,
yes.
I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't
Like
know.
they need a break somehow because they've been
Yeah, but
working.
at the same time, there's like a lot of people working at Capcom. Are there a lot of people?
I believe there's.
It's a
They're doing well,
Japanese
right?
company.
You know, doing well. The recent stuff they've been releasing. You know, they haven't been just like dying out there.
Making Funko Pops.
Well, they
of
were
Halloween
dying
characters.
like a good time ago. Like they released Street Fighter V, which received mixed reviews,
They
and
died
then
doing that.
they released Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which received negative reviews. And before that,
But Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's still a good game though.
it is a good game.
It just sucks. It's a good game, but compared to a Marvel vs. Capcom game, it's really bad.
Yeah.
That's wait. That's a bad
Imagine it
ending.
as Resident Evil 6 And
Never played
5
any Resident
compared.
Evil game.
Oh, okay.
No,
Imagine
I get what you mean. I get what you mean,
Yeah.
though.
Resident.
Imagine it like Devil May Cry 2.
Ah, okay. Now you're speaking my language.
Devil May Cry 2,
I
huh?
don't know. I haven't
Have
played.
you
I
played DMC2
I haven't
yet?
touched it.
Really? Okay, listen.
Like it was like a one night stand. You feel me? I was like, okay, cool, but no thanks.
You can juggle enemies with your guns in that game.
Imagine it as you seen the Iron Man movies?
What about the Iron Man?
Okay,
I've seen
oh,
Iron.
Imagine it
don't-
as
I've
Iron
only
Man
seen
2.
First of all,
I've only seen Iron Man 3.
first of all, Iron Man 2
Fair.
was okay. If you're
Remember
just say Thor, Thor 2. Just use Thor 2 as an
No,
example.
because Thor 2 is just a bad movie.
It's weird
Exactly.
because Iron Man
Yeah.
Say
3.
the thing. Same thing for Ragnarok.
It's weird because Iron Man.
See,
is
I
in
didn't like
Marvel versus
Ragnarok.
Capcom.
But the thing about Iron Man is like
Whoa.
Iron Man 3 at least is that like it ended with him like blowing all his suits up.
No, yes and no. Also, the
Basically.
Iron Man 3 twist is dumb, and basically, we're gonna start a second channel called Movie Unplugged, and it's gonna be about movies.
I don't watch that many movies, but whatever.
Just
Anyways,
watch movies.
we should make a Patreon.
God, you guys didn't watch.
God, we're just really transitioning well, aren't we?
Anyways,
oh, Capcom. Ooh.
another thing Capcom did that sucks. While we're on the topic of Capcom being bad,
Is being a decent company.
no, they are a decent company.
I mean,
But what
they've been good and bad sometimes, but I mean they went back up, but one
I mean,
time,
like
but then
the last, like this year and last year, I think they've been grateful.
yeah,
I
with
think
like Monster Hunter
literally-
World being like
Literally everything out than that, it's been like just a crap storm.
the first Capcom game like I actually ever played, which I hated, was Dead Rising 4. Nah. If you know anything about Dead Rising 4, it
It's-
was bad. And-
IGN loved it.
I bought the season pass so I could play the Frank Rising DLC, which continued the story. I was disappointed with it, as well as the base game.
Wait, we had to buy a season pass
Yeah,
for the story.
yeah, the story continuation was exclusive to the season pass.
That's a real bra moment.
That's a real bra moment.
What?
Dude, the first Dead Rising game I got into wasn't even like a full one. It was the one. It was either the 1.5 or the 2.5.
What do you mean, 1.5?
Because as they were transitioning from 1 to 2, they had a demo game that if you played, you
Oh
could
yeah,
get,
like Case Zero?
that's what I played pretty much,
Oh.
and that's what got me into the Devil May Dead Rising series.
See,
Dead-
I
Dead
played,
Cry.
dude, okay, so I played Dead Rising 4, right, and I hated it. So then I went back and played Dead Rising 1, and I fucking fell in love with Dead Rising 1. It was so good.
Whoa.
Then I played Dead Rising 2, then I played Dead Rising 3, then I played Dead Rising 2 Case 0, then I played Dead Rising 2 Case West, and I played,
2.9.
and I watched the Dead Rising live action movie.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
they
live
made
action
that.
Dead Rising movie. 2 of them, actually.
Oh yeah, on
Okay.
Crackle.
I think
it meant-
on Crackle.
Think of them as the
Exclusive to
Resident Evil
Sony-
movies they made.
Okay,
Exclusive to
yes,
Sony
that is
Crackle.
the first question. Why Crackle, Capcom?
Why crack?
Hey, first
Who
Capcom,
remembers
more
Crack-
like Crackcom.
'Cause they do
I mean, it's a
most.
video game movie. How good can it get? All video games
I mean,
movies
honestly,
are
the best
bad.
video game movie is
Mario movie.
The Super Mario Brothers movie.
I watched it. It's fucking hilarious. Don't kill
What about
me.
the Ratchet and Clank movie? Was that any good?
Yeah, it was. It was.
I mean, for an
I mean,
animated kid movie, that's pretty
Yeah.
much what it was advertising itself as.
That's
yeah,
true.
It was okay.
I mean, most of it was supposed to be for
I never
children.
played Ratchet and Clank. Anyways,
It was. It was. I
Whoa.
believe it was made by the same people who did the Spyro games. Like,
Who
I mean,
did
for
the
one, I
Minion
believe.
movie? Okay, go.
anyways, on to a brief history of the company. So, what is Capcom most known for?
It was founded by Masahiro Sakurai.
No.
He was founded by
kidding.
Crash Bandicoot, and then he was like, "I'm gonna make fighting game." Whoa.
Oh my God.
I'm referencing
Anyways,
Crash Bandicoot.
so let's talk about Street Fighter first of all, because that's a well-known Capcom IP.
And it hit millions and sold worldwide, including going to arcades as well,
Yeah.
like Americans.
But
have
like
to.
the thing about Street Fighter is that the first game was like,
terrible.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the first one.
I,
I mean,
I actually I have the Street Fighter collection on my Nintendo Switch, and I think it has the first one on there. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it does.
It does. Okay, then
probably does.
that's when I played the first one, and I was
mean,
like,
they're not-
this game is terrible.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they-
that game
yeah,
still
go
introduced like several staple characters like Ryu and Ken and Birdie. Was Birdie
And
in there?
Sagat. Birdie, I believe.
Birdie was in the first game, right?
I believe he was in a different one. I didn't see him in the first one.
I don't know. But anyways, Street Fighter 2 is where the series like really took off, right? Like it was a full-on like fighting game.
And it showed about a lot more characters than just Ryu, Ken, and Sagat. Oh my god.
God, it's the dumbest thing. But yeah, and then Capcom made all the Mega Man games. They had like a formula down for those games, right? Like they would like Capcom. I feel like they're known for like just really short games, like Resident Evil 2. Each DMC game being like what 10 hours at most.
Resident Evil 3 was made on kind of a whim, apparently.
Really?
It was kind of just made cheaply. That's why it's kind of very linear.
Wait, what game?
Resident Evil 3.
Oh, Resident Evil 3. I misheard you.
Mega Man was so popular that
Which
it just
is
made
why
it just
I'm
made
wondering
like
how they're
Capcom's
gonna
own
remake
very
that.
own mascot.
Actually, that's one question. Why are they remaking all the original RE games? Just
Oh.
so, just.
Money.
Well, I mean, I think
It could
like
be
I
for
mean, it's
funny
not
or
a
just,
bad job. Like they're good games, but
Yeah.
like
Plus, like, wait,
well,
wait.
because it's they're old games. Like a lot of people haven't played them, right?
That and everybody.
How would
I
they run
guess
the
they
newer
wanted
systems?
nostalgia.
You know,
See, me personally, if I were to choose between like a remake and like a remaster, because there is a difference between the two of
Rayman,
those,
Hoodlum, Havoc.
I would definitely go for just a remaster.
are those? They sound the same.
remake.
Oh, yeah, they
is-
did
No, a remake is like a complete like
Ah.
reimagining of the game.
A
Except, you know,
remaster
they
is
make
when
it
they
different
take
from
what you
like
had
its
and they
previous.
just
Like if it was
like,
8-bit, they make
give
it
it
more
better
smoother.
water textures. like
Better water tech, like
Poke-
Skyrim.
like Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Why would you buy a remaster?
Oh yeah,
if
they
it's
did
a-
like the remake with Mega Man. It said Mega Man Powered Up. It was like a whole remake of the first game.
No one
Yeah.
fucking played Power Up. And
Yeah, but
that's-
it's good.
That's sad.
Or like how
That
Mega
makes me
Man X
sad.
got
No,
a
Powered
remake.
Up is good. Is Mega Man X? Oh
It was
yeah,
like
on
the first one.
PSP.
Yeah.
Maverick Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also on phone.
I want that now.
Huh.
Fuck.
Mega Man X was on phone.
Oh yeah, it was on.
Oh
phone.
yeah, wasn't there that? Okay, so
much about
when
Mega Man games
when
on phone.
Capcom started like going downhill, there was a thing that came out. It was called like Rockman X Over,
I don't-
right? Like what?
Maybe.
I think
You've
so.
heard of that, right?
I feel like I have.
Okay, so from what I understand, it was a lot of people describe it as like Capcom being like, "Hey, fuck you, play this shitty mobile game." But I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they ran out of ideas. So I
Rockman
guess
X Over, more like Rockman
Hangover.
is
Sex over.
over.
Fuck.
Wait, never mind.
Got him.
No.
No, I'm reading news.
Okay, Rockman X Over was a game announced at Gamescom for the iOS phone platform. It's released November 29th, 2012.
Diablo Immortal.
Wait,
Blizzard.
Is that free or not?
Blizzard be like.
Rockman X Over is a social RPG.
How do you say it?
The player character is a new, highly customizable Mega Man, Over 1, who can gain strength throughout battle armor scattered throughout the world. Social part of the game will allow players to team up in order to fight against enemy robots. Mega Man X Over.
It's a city.
Upon starting the app, one must wait about 7 to 10 minutes for the game to access the servers.
One must add
One
in
to
all
10?
of their credit card information with
1 to
no
10?
condolences of what's going to happen.
1 to 10. What the hell?
Give me your phone for 10 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh, a game shut down on March 31st, 2015.
Oh, that's like it.
Well,
There's always a fall.
that's a shame.
Why is my game taking an hour to load?
Oh man, but you know, mobile games like that made by like developers or like third-party developers usually end pretty quickly. Like,
Flappy Bird.
they're trying.
like a few exceptions I can think of are like Sonic Dash and Super Mario Run.
The fuck
I
plays-
don't know if people
Who
still
played
remember that
Super
game.
Mario Run, dude? Like,
Or no, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go.
I thought Run was the other one.
I still miss Sonic Runners, but anyways, that's neither
Oh, no, it's
here
still
nor
there, I
there.
believe.
no one.
Sonic
misses.
Runners, I believe, is still on.
No, Sonic Runners is dead. They killed the servers,
Oh, yeah.
and I miss it, and I miss it a lot.
No one
Yeah.
missed Sonic.
Shut up! I like Sonic.
Look at this picture of Megatron.
What's going on out there?
They're just
Music.
practicing.
They're stealing the computers.
For Cap,
Oh, they aren't.
That's just up.
Yeah, that's kind of screwed up, Ermin. I can't
How
believe
is
you would
that
say such a
screwed
thing.
up?
Why
Think
would
long and hard it is.
Why would you like even pretend that's a thing?
Because he has stopped working.
Like
He is now realizing what he said. Bleep
The
that out.
dial-up sound.
Bleep that out. Just
Okay.
put up a dial-up sound.
You just spat on
uh,
For Capcom, doesn't it seem like they are failing as a company, or is they still going on?
I feel like they're
No,
going
they're
with
not
food.
I'm
failing.
pretty sure
Okay,
they're.
thank you. They're not
I
pretty
feel
sure
like they're
their
doing
value is
actually
going up.
relatively okay right now because DMC5 is a hit. Already 2 remake was a hit.
DMC5 was so good.
Mega Man 11 was a
I
hit,
love it
I
how
believe.
even though I haven't played the game, I still find it funny how they
Really?
fucking show the scenes on how the CGI was made.
Oh my god. Okay, can we talk about this real quick? Okay, so in Devil May Cry 5, we won't go into spoilers,
Oh, thank God.
but in Devil May Cry 5, there's a feature
Oh no.
where the cutscenes, you can swap them out with the pre-visualized versions of the cutscenes, which means if you see like an in-game cutscene with it, what,
Is that bad?
it's probably fine.
Loses hour of audio.
But what happens is we should check on it just in case. Anyways, so in DMC5 you can replace the in-game cutscenes with pre-visualized cutscenes, which means instead of seeing Dante swinging a sword at like demons, you'll see a random dude, a random like B-list actor wearing a red coat with a cardboard sword swinging it
No.
at like other random B-list actors, and it's great. It's a fucking
You see, Arthur, that's just called Comic-Con.
He's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I've been to Comic-Cons. I'm going to Comic-Con.
I was gonna
That's
go
exactly
Comic
what I'm
Con, but I
gonna
was
say.
like,
I wanted to.
It is like
but
the
it's-
epitome.
I'd rather go to like a smaller one than like SDCC.
I was about to go to that one, but I was like,
It's like-
you were about to go to SDCC, you would have been like
Do you guys know about the amazing bulk?
the amazing. Oh no!
It's like imagine that but without the green screen.
Oh,
That's what
God.
those cutscenes are.
Smash that like button if you know what the amazing bulk is. Trust me, it's not bad, but it's just like
not good.
it's not bad in the
Amazing
sense that
bulk.
it's inappropriate. It's bad in the sense that it's bad.
It's bad in the sense that it has like zero production value. But it's still amazing. Go watch the amazing bulk, seriously.
Link in the description below.
No link in the description below.
Link the amazing bulk, please.
Link the amazing bulk on Amazon. No,
This episode is sponsored by the amazing bulk.
we're not sponsored.
We will be.
No, we won't. Probably not. I mean, hey, if the creators want to like hit us up, pay us like $5 per video, then sure, go ahead. I don't care. Stop.
What's he doing?
Why are you both doing it?
Because it's kind of like a. I mean, for me, it's like just.
I do. Oh,
Ow!
Oh, why are you guys shaking your knees? I do that when I'm like trying to stay awake. Like yesterday, the whole day
Why'd
yesterday I
you-
was shaking.
I do
my
it for
knee.
awake, and sometimes
Why'd you hit
just-
me?
I do it because I can't like stand still for prolonged periods of time. So you'll see me doing this.
Yeah, that's sort of the same with me as well.
Also, when I'm nervous.
But yeah, Devil May Cry 5 is really good. Go play it.
Yeah, if you can run that thing.
Buy a console.
That'd be what, $300 just for like one game.
Buy an Xbox One and pay $10 and get access to 100 games. This episode is sponsored by Xbox.
No, it
Game Pass.
isn't.
No,
we
we-
aren't sponsored by. No, we are not sponsored.
I'm gonna ask.
Just
Xbox
steal
for
your,
a
just steal a
sponsor.
PC. Boom, there you go. You know.
Still PC.
Nah, just get a
Yourself,
PC
right?
and have to update your graphics every time.
Download video
Every
cards.
10 years, you'll have to buy a new graphics card.
Which is another $1,000 in a hole.
The expansion comes with
Well,
a pirated
actually,
DMC5.
not really.
There are some that are.
Also, the expansion pack comes with a free copy of Linux OS.
Yeesh.
Anyways, okay, so what is the last question here? What the? What was that yawn? That did not look like a yawn. Anyways, for those last questions, wrapping up, what are some of their most memorable games? Ermin, let's start with you. Ermin,
Thinking.
okay.
Skip me. Go to
Like
another person.
personally?
Yeah, like personally.
Okay.
Like one was Mega Man. I believe the other was Street Fighter. The other one was Resident Evil. I think.
Yes. Those
Was it
are-
Resident Evil?
Those are
or-
like my
No,
big
but I mean,
thing.
what are your like most memorable games from them?
Big Chungus
Mega-
Adventure.
Super Mario.
Sorry, that caught me off guard.
No, Capcom didn't make Mario. You're thinking of
Yes, he
Sega.
You're thinking of
No
Bungie.
fucking Sonic
development.
No, Bungie.
Bungie made Mass Effect, dude. Shut up.
Sonic was first released
No,
on the
EA
Jaguar.
made Bungie.
I hate that idea.
Sonic was made by the people who made Jaguar.
The Atari Jaguar.
Yes.
The Atari 260.
But-
Mega Man was made by Namco.
Okay, but seriously,
Okay.
let's get back to the question at hand.
Okay, yeah, the most memorable one would be Mega Man. I'm sorry, I'm just a huge fan of it. Due to the Robot Masters.
versus Tetris.
That's Sega.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Puyo Puyo. And Tetris.
Did you s-
Wait, who made Tetris again?
the Tetris Company.
Actually, it's
Yeah,
called
This is the
Tetris.
company
Yeah.
who makes Tetris.
Hello, welcome to Tetris, where we stack blocks on your head.
Faces.
Paginov or something is his name, right?
Yeah,
The guy
it
who made
might have
Tetris.
been.
But anyways,
How about you, Arthur? What's your most memorable game?
oh man, there's a
Like
lot. There's
No,
a
just
lot of
choose
them.
one. God.
Just one.
It's
I
like
can't
picking
just
out of your
choose.
favorite
Yeah,
Lego
most
set.
memorable.
I can't just
Most
choose.
means like
No,
one.
I mean some of the most memorable games. I
This
use
is-
plurals.
Oh, I didn't hear S. My bad.
No, you can only pick one now. Remember, kids, you can only have one favorite game.
I mean,
The
they're-
rest are just side.
they do have decisions. They can get the same
Okay,
game.
well,
or
whatever.
fucking-
Anyways,
Monster Jam for the DS, which I owned and played.
wait, was that Capcom?
No.
Okay,
That was some
well,
random like studio.
okay, fucking. There's a lot of those games actually. Dead Rising 1, Devil May Cry 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Devil May Cry 4, I actually really like Dead Rising 3. Unlike many other people who played the Dead Rising series.
Get money, yeah. Get money, yeah.
What?
So,
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, that's about it. What about you, Idris?
That's it.
Oh yeah,
Man.
Mega Man. Fuck. Ermin, are we ready to come back to you?
Okay, so I forgot the name, but there's this one Street Fighter like 3D game on arcades.
Oh, Street
Four.
Fighter EX?
Yeah, and there was this one Skullface dude that I always.
Skullomania?
Skullmania, I think that was his name. I don't remember.
No, I think that's EX
Oh.
Fighting Layer you're thinking of.
No, it's a Street Fighter game.
Oh,
Maybe if it's not, then I'm dumb. But
was
if it is,
Skullomania in Street Fighter EX?
I don't remember. He was like this really skinny dude. He had like a skull mask and like a scarf.
Wait, but no, Pirates.
No, that's
Pirates.
no, that's Skullomania, definitely.
Are you?
Uh,
Are you?
Skullomania.
Wait, did Capcom ever make any rhythm
Street
games?
Fighter.
Nah, they didn't.
No,
they did.
they made.
Oh,
that.
that one.
Oh yeah,
Street-
Skullomania was in Street Fighter EX.
That one chibi Street Fighter game that had all the gems.
Puzzle Fighter.
That's the best one.
You
Fighters.
Please tell me you're not talking about the mobile game.
I'm talking about. It was in arcades.
It was in arcade and mobile.
No, see, like
I
the
play-
I played it in arcades, and I actually had an enjoyable time playing it on arcades, along with that Street Fighter EX.
yeah.
So-
See, the mobile game is good. It's the arcade game is good. It's the mobile game that like everyone hates because the character models in that game. Like, have you seen?
Frank West.
Let me look up
It's
Puzzle Fighter on mobile.
We're gonna pull up an image in this, by the way.
Yeah.
If you wanna like turn on your actually watch this for a quick second, yes, we will be leaving an image on this.
that's the one thing.
Sorry,
that's the one mistake they
SoundCloud
made.
listeners.
No, just make the thumbnail the image.
Look at this.
It's just the models from Street Fighter 5.
Oh, I remember this. God.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's bad.
beautiful.
It's bad,
It's
Scoob.
modern art. It's
I like it, I guess.
Would you
really
say that's
bad,
the one
Scoob.
mistake Capcom would have made?
Puzzle Fighter on mobile? Oh
Yes.
yes, absolutely.
Wait. This is on App
Like they
Store?
just ran out of
What?
ideas. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
The one
yeah.
thing they should have had was Beautiful Joe.
friendly reminder.
No, I think Beautiful Joe is in it. They had Dante and Frank West and
friendly reminder that
oh God,
game
I forgot how bad this looks.
Dude, that should be a topic, but like a quick episode.
What?
Video game movies or movie video games.
Oh yeah, that would be a good
A
one.
lot of people forget that happened.
I mean, you
like,
gotta understand,
like,
most
comment, and
ga-
subscribe if you want us to talk about movie video games.
all the Transformer ones, all the Marvel ones that they made originally, all that. It's great. It's amazing.
movies based that were turned
Video
into
games that were based on the movies that came out.
Oh, Street Fighter the movie.
Yes!
Yes.
Mario movie.
The
Dead
first
Rising.
one, not
Resident-
the one like, is the one with
Why
wait,
do you
the
have
one.
FNAF cupcake?
Oh, it was
It's
a
not-
birthday gift.
Is that the FNAF cupcake?
Nah,
Oh, it's not. I thought it was the
not.
FNAF cupcake.
It's not.
that's a lot different.
It's fuzzy.
It's probably it's all dude. Wait. The older one, the OG.
Why do you have a FNAF cupcake keychain?
It's not. Is this a FNAF?
Why do you have a Five Nights at
That's
Freddy's
not a FNAF. It's not a
Freddy
FNAF.
Fazbear keychain?
It's not Five Nights at Freddy's, but that's just.
Friendly minded that
It's
they're
just a
porting the
gift.
whole series on consoles.
Oh, can we
My-
talk about Mega Man Fully Charged?
Go ahead.
Why not? Let's do
Oh
it.
my God. Okay, so
Fucking
y'all know.
robot.
So y'all know Man of Action, who made the
Ben 10.
iconic Ben 10 series and everyone's favorite superhero show, Ultimate Spider-Man, the 2014 one.
No.
The good
Yeah.
one.
Didn't matter.
No, that's the bad one.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, wait, don't people like that one?
No, kids do, but
no,
people
you
who-
mean like the
Why
one?
school you a kid?
Wait, which one? Which one are you
I'm
talking
not,
about?
I'm not being rude.
Which
I'm
one are you
just-
The
talking
one
about?
on Disney XD.
Oh yeah, that one sucks.
Yeah.
But then there's Spectacular Spider-Man, which
I
was
think that
good,
might be
but
the
then
one I'm
Disney
thinking about.
canceled
Didn't
it.
it air on Nickelodeon
I think I might
as
be thinking
well?
of Spectacular Spider-Man, not
Okay,
Ultimate.
thank you.
Yeah, Spectacular was so good. Bring it back.
Friendly Minder, Superhero Squad.
Oh wait.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
no.
You want to talk?
Wait, what?
You want to talk superhero shows for kids? Oh
Super-
my
Hey guys,
Superhero-
guys.
Bakugan.
Superhero
No,
Squad
no.
Hero.
I still have the DS game for that.
You too.
Wait, you have it too?
My mom bought it for me because I got a DS.
My mom bought it for me too.
And I love.
Oh my God,
I
we're
only-
so alike. We have to marry each other.
No. You're ugly.
Oh no. No.
No.
He just said that.
Bruh.
Family, they're like family heirlooms. They're like,
Oh.
hey kids, when I was your age, I used to play
Superhero Squad on the
Nintendo
DS. I only played like one level because I love the Wolverine one.
I
Where
beat the whole game.
I beat it too, but I love to play one specific level where he would just be like slice and dice, and then he would attack the fucking. Okay, this is really off topic.
Spider-Man was in the video game, but never in the show
Neither was Deadpool.
because of owner copyright or whatever, Sony or whatever.
Wait, Bakugan.
Anyways, we're getting
What'd
off
you say,
topic.
Bakugan?
Wait, 'cause I'm searching up like.
I love how
Man of
this
Actions.
transition went from
Capcom, to
Capcom.
Marvel.
to Marvel.
Is this
And-
true
no,
Marvel
'cause
versus Capcom?
It went from Capcom to movie tie-in games, and then it went to this.
Oh my God.
No, I was just searching up and like apparently Bakugan is still a thing. I thought
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
rebooted Bakugan.
They brought it back. They also
Wait,
tried to
wait,
do that
wait,
with
wait.
Beyblade like a year ago. It
Wait,
didn't
they
work.
did. Oh yeah, they did. There was like new generations.
But
and,
that's
like,
a
what is
story
this?
for a different. Do you
Toy
think?
Unplugged coming soon.
No, Toys Unplugged. Toys are already unplugged.
That just sounds really wrong.
It does because it's just gonna be a kids video instead.
Bro, oh my god.
Toys
Toys Unplugged.
No, smash that dislike button.
Smash that dislike button if you hate our content and really want to see Toys Unplugged instead. Oh my God.
Coming soon, never.
Okay, unfortunately, we're almost out of time, so let's wrap this up with a real question. Do you think we'll ever see a new Marvel vs. Capcom?
I mean,
In a few years, because
Disney got Fox and is now partnered with Sony.
Well, to be
Pretty
fair,
much.
I don't really think rights were ever really...
No, rights were a problem. That's why Wolverine wasn't in the Wolverine, Deadpool, all that wasn't in, the game, because it was pretty much free advertising for Fox and shit.
I think the best thing.
So
we'll do is
since,
just put it on
Disney's
other
acquisition
new
of
consoles, I
Fox
guess.
has now gone through, we could see Deadpool back in, we could see, all that back in.
How bad did the latest Marvel vs. Capcom game do?
Very.
It didn't do well.
It did.
Well,
Like, being honest. Like,
no, like,
compared
very,
to, like,
very badly.
All the other ones were pretty good until Infinite
yeah, I'm
showed
not.
up.
Give it.
The Street Fighter
years
Duel
minimum.
game did better
Street
on
Fighter-
mobile than
Street
Street Fighter
Fighter,
Duel
versus-
game?
the one we just talked about.
Street Fighter
Oh,
vs.
yeah.
X-Men even did
Puzzle
good.
Fighter. Yeah, Puzzle Fighter...
Puzzle Fighter probably did better than that. Just saying.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised. Oh yeah, since Capcom Vancouver shut down because all they made were literally 3 Dead Rising games.
And Fortnite.
No, they didn't make Fortnite. Do you think we'll see
Frank West and Fortnite.
Capcom develop maybe Dead Rising 5 like in-house?
They just do it as the same as Dead
In
Rising
their
4.
lifetimes, yes.
I would.
But I'm not sure when.
It seems like the kind of thing that would come out in 2025. I don't
Or
know.
maybe they'll use
They
the
could do
RE.
that.
Or maybe they'll use the RE engine and just remake Dead Rising 1.
They could, or
I would like to see
I
that.
would be
go
down
the
for
new-
that.
I'd be highly down.
That'd
for
probably be like the safest option. and
Because
they'll do
I
I mean, remakes today have
Yes.
gone so
Dead
far.
Rising.
Have gone really well, so I think it would be the best idea to do.
Well,
I-
some of them.
Dead
not the
Rising
Bioshock
Battle
ones.
Royale.
Well, no, actually, no.
Dead
Bioshock,
Rising.
Dead
Battle-
Rising
No.
Battle Royale. Dead Rising Battle Royale.
Dead
Dead Rising Battle Royale.
I'm not joining in on this.
It seems
So wait,
really
wait.
plausible, and I hate to think of it.
That sounds-
Wow, you're actually right because the whole point of Dead Rising is like being resourceful and not just using random objects in the environment.
Wow, that's literally a battle royale.
That is just a battle royale.
That's literally just Fortnite.
Honestly,
Frank West
you're
gets
right.
into Fortnite. Find any
Wow,
weapon
Dead
on the
Rising
map.
1 really is just battle royale.
Wow, Fortnite copy Dead Rising, guys. This is so sad.
Capcom should sue Epic Games.
They might now.
No, they won't.
You copied our game.
But yes, I love Dead Rising 1. I would love
Copy
to
your
see
game
like a
while you
remake of it or maybe a sequel. Sequel would be really cool. Better than a remake, in fact, in my opinion.
Hell, they can fucking bring back the.
Because I mean,
reboots.
Dead Rising 1 is just on Steam
No,
and like modern consoles, so seeing a remake wouldn't really make much of a difference. And
What's
I would
to
just,
say they don't reboot Dead Rising?
I really hope they don't reboot Dead Rising.
Thank you.
Because if Capcom reboots anything, then they're going to hand it off to someone. Like another developer.
Nintendo, take Dead Rising.
Okay, now that I would like, because
Wait.
Capcom.
It's
no.
a me, your friend.
There's a fucking like pizza rolls to like attack zombies or something. He's gonna bake pizza and like.
I'm a stump on the tongue. It's just the Mario reskin. It's just the Mario reskin.
Well, for me.
Actually, though,
I've covered the wars, you know.
I don't want to say it, but I want to say it. I feel like Dead Rising.
Come on, follow me.
I feel like Dead Rising would do some fuck. I feel like Dead Rising would do some sort of promotion with Walking Dead.
You know, maybe.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
done like
As like way later down the line though, but the show is
No.
ending soon, so
Walking Dead season finale like has a like a
why not the running live?
what's that? wait, what's that?
What happened
there's
to
this
the...
motorbike game, Coral. We can win.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about Konami next episode. But for now, that's all the time we got. We talked a lot about Dead Rising at the end there. And, yeah. Capcom, we're glad you back. Anyways,
For
And I hope
another
you can
year.
do some more good
for
games in
another
the
year
future.
until they release Street Fighter 6, and that is met
Street
with
Fighter
mixed
puzzle
to negative reviews.
puzzle fighter Z.
No, I'm sure Street Fighter 6 might be good.
Why
I don't know.
do
They
we-
add. Okay. They do the same.
Before
with
we
just-
end, or you can cut this off, I don't know. But why do games do this like thing, like where they have something something X or
They want to make
Z.
it sound cool, I guess. For
What do you mean?
like
oh, you mean like how they changed the title to make it sound cooler or better?
XD.
Yeah, something like that.
XD doesn't sound cool.
Or Ultra.
Sounds like
There's literally
raw
a game
Like
called
Pokemon
XD.
XD, Gale of Darkness.
There's literally games
Some-
that just add like letters at the end of it.
Like Ultra or
I mean,
Mega.
Pokemon X and Y makes
I'm
sense.
not saying Pokemon X and Y. I'm saying like actual titles. That
Like
have-
BMX Triple X.
Yeah, shit like
Do
that.
you remember BMX Triple X?
Yes.
Mega Man X.
Mega Man X. Well, Mega Man X makes.
D.
Well, Mega Man X is like.
There was no reason to call it Mega Man X.
Yeah, I guess.
Super fighting.
I mean,
robot.
it's
Could have called it Mega Man Super.
called it Mega Man W.
Mega
Super
Man.
Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX plus Alpha.
Yeah.
Ninja
Jesus
Edition.
Christ, it's a long ass title.
Mega Man Wumbo.
Okay, well that's.
Mega Man. Wham.
Oh my god. Anyways.
No.
No, okay, no, we're done. We're done. We can't go on like this. This has gone on for
Super
too long.
fighting robot.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, Wham Man. Whambo Man.
Super
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear us talk about Konami.
Super Kai 64.
Stay good, nerds.
Do you like waffles? Yes, I like waffles. Do you like pancake? Yes. Do you like toast?
Oh my god.
I do not like the toast.